This holiday season, more than half of our nation is in need of help due to the shattered economy. So now is the time to express the holiday spirit more than ever. Consider helping those you love with the most important gift, a supply of delicious, easy-to-fix, and very storable foods from eFoodsDirect.com. Their holiday gift and family packs start at $99 for a 16-day supply, while their 5-week supply of quick and easy-to-fix meals includes a personal backpack in case of a grab-and-go emergency. Order their combo gift pack, and you'll save hundreds, plus get free shipping on your entire order. Call eFoods today at 800-409-5633 or visit them online at eFoodsDirect.com/Alex to find the special. That's 800-409-5633 or eFoodsDirect.com/Alex. You can bet your life on eFoods Direct.
The Genesis Communications Radio Network proudly presents The Alex Jones Show, because there's a war on for your mind.
My friends, it is November 1st, 2011. Attorney General Holder has perjured himself again, saying he never knew about Fast and Furious or any gun running operation, as news articles and government documents pour out with the White House involved. 8 federal agencies, DEA, Border Patrol, FBI, ATF agents having fist fights in the Phoenix office saying this is killing people, I won't be part of it, and being ordered by their supervisors to continue it. It wasn't just them ordering gun shops to sell guns to certain people. That was the cover to blame the Second Amendment. They were shipping 18-wheelers of guns into Mexico to certain key cartels. They were shipping them into the drug cartels in the U.S. And coming up later, we have the video clips. I'm going to show you Big Sis caught lying. And I'm going to show you the news article. Paul wrote about it last week. We did a nightly news report on it as well, where she gave a press conference with the Deputy Attorney General. She's standing behind him while he talks about this very program. And then she gets up last week and says she never heard of it and perjured herself. I mean, it makes Nixon saying, I'm not a crook. I'm not a crook. It is everything we've known is going on and then some, all coming out. What did Sybil Edmonds say on the day of 9/11, FBI NSA translator, listening to the Arabic? What did she say she heard when she broke her gag order 2 years ago? She testified secretly to Congress, and they told her, little lady, you don't tell anybody now what you know. That's how they always do it. Tell us what you know in secret under oath, little sweetie cake. And then we're going to get to the bottom of this. And then after they find out, she's like, okay, Al-Qaeda was under U.S. government command, under the CIA command, and they were talking about drug dealing, money laundering, child kidnap trafficking, sex trafficking, weapons selling, and bin Laden was under their command, or someone they were calling bin Laden, and this is the intercepts, NSA intercepts. And they're like, little lady, you are bound under congressional gag order. You don't tell anybody that. And then it goes on and on and on. This is what the government does. It's who they are. And if we continue to be naive, there is no future. Now, I'm going to try to settle down because I blew up during the break. They had the TV on in there. And I was listening to Holder, and they had it on screen that he denied knowing but said his deputy knew. I mean, he is such a liar. This came directly from the White House and, of course, above that. The only thing different is Bush didn't blame the Second Amendment for their operation. He just used it to control everything. And the narcotics and the money coming in. They went one further and blamed the Second Amendment. And that's why they gave press conferences admitting gun running. They've all given press conferences. Watson's doing a new article, boiling it all down with a new perjury. You know, a lot of people have been trained to accept lying and perjury by government. They've been trained to accept CIA drug dealing. They've been trained to accept corruption, collateral damage, all of that, torture, secret arrest, police state. But I guess, have the gift of it still hits me. It still upsets me. And today, it hit me hard. I mean, going back about 40 minutes ago during that break, it hit me hard. it hit me so hard, I feel like I've been run over right now. Because, man, these are some bold crooks. I mean, they're going up before Congress saying, we know nothing, like Sergeant Schultz and Hogan's Heroes. I know nothing, nothing. And they're right there caught red-handed. It's like the cops bust somebody and they've shot videos of themselves over 10 years cutting up women they've kidnapped. And they've got all this video of them doing it themselves, and there are the graves in the basement, and the guy gets up on stand and says, I didn't do this. It's ridiculous. I mean, it's something to behold. Because you know the Republicans aren't going to go after them on this, and you know it's all just a bunch of political point scoring going on. I mean, here's another headline. Operation Armed Crusaders, DHS Napolitano's own Mexican gun trafficking program. Yeah, they were all involved in it. I mean, this stuff is all just coming out in CBS, AP, Fox News, and they don't care. What's their answer? They just come out and say, we're not involved in this. And you know there's blackmailing going on. You know, they've released the Nixon tapes right when they were about to set him up and bring him down. He was like, you know, the Kennedy thing, we need to get into those documents. I happen to know a few things here. Tricky Dick guys. I might have to bring that up to the FBI and other people. Kennedy, think they want to look into that a little? Of course, he knew he was involved in the killing of Kennedy. The evidence is overwhelming. So, I mean, this kind of stuff goes on, and they all just use this against each other. And then here I am just wanting my Second Amendment, wanting my private property, wanting my family, not wanting the government to come take my kids. I mean, I read articles earlier where you forget to buy some chocolate milk when you're getting groceries like I've done, or a sandwich. You have no criminal record, and they come and arrest you. You know, hey, did you pay for that sandwich wrapper you have in your hand? We've been watching on the surveillance. Oh, I forgot. Let me pay. We're taking your kids. I mean, that's Associated Press today. It didn't matter if she was a master sergeant on leave because she's pregnant. Doesn't matter if her and her husband have no criminal record. It doesn't matter. You have a $5 sandwich you forgot to pay for. I mean, I'll guarantee you these cops that took her to jail and had the CPS take her kids, I will guarantee you they have walked out of a store with something. Everybody I know's done it. I've been on the run before, going to 7-Eleven while I'm gassing up, get water, grab a donut, and eat the donut by the time I get to the counter, and then walk out and come back in and pay for the Krispy Kreme. You can tell I don't eat donuts anymore. Somebody buys them every day at the office, and I have to look at them and not eat them. The point is that we've all done this. I mean, yeah, if the sure cop gets your license, runs it, okay, no criminal record, I'm sure it's a mistake. You know, the point is, it's this. Now, if you got somebody trying to eat a sandwich and get out of there, but they just bought groceries, and they've got, 5 convictions of shoplifting, go ahead and arrest them. I mean, that's the whole point of this system. But then it's not enough. After they'd arrested her, they took her daughter. There's no terrorist to actually see. So this whole see something, say something is they see a mother drink 1 glass of wine with her children at a luncheon in Phoenix, and she goes out and the waitress calls the police, and they pull her over and take her 2 kids away, saying, well, you had, you drank 1 drink and drove, and that's illegal. I mean, is that the type of world? People just ready to tattle, ready to dial a number, ready to, oh my gosh, you drew a picture of a guy with a gun in your art class. We're going to arrest you in the public school. Oh my gosh, you wrote a fiction story for your top of your class as a senior in high school, and there's violence in it. So you're going to go to jail. Again, it's thought crime. All right, I said I'd go to your calls. We're going to go to break. And I'm just beside myself right now. I'm going to come back to Florida in Texas, calling from Dallas, 16:30 a.m. We're going to get to New York City, Illuminated. A lot of wild names today, listening on the free iPhone app. We got a PrisonPlanet.tv listener, another Jeff Leland. We're going to get to We're going to get to everybody after this break. I do need to put in a plug here that I'm going to be broadcasting 24-plus hours, probably 27 is what it comes out to, from 11 a.m. until the end of the show the next day. And Aaron's going to sit in a couple hours. Paul Watson is as well. But we got David Icke coming on. We've got Fritz Springmeier. We've got George Norrie. We're lining up basically everybody. I mean, it's going to be Jesse Ventura's tomorrow, by the way, for a full hour. He's going to break some news here. But it's going to be absolutely jam-packed with some surprises and a lot of other things for the 4th annual Money Bomb. Again, the globalists take your tax money, give it to NPR, and they still have fundraisers every few months. We have one once a year to buy more equipment, more crew over there, to really finish out the TV studio that we've now launched the show with. And if you believe in this, you should donate at InfoWarsMoneyBomb.com. So that's coming up. Also, so everybody can watch the Money Bomb. We've got 15 days free at PrisonPlanet.tv right now. You can go over there and sign up, get 15-day free trial. Or starting tomorrow, we're going to have a video box from PrisonPlanet.tv up there for everybody in an area that's going to be right on the front page of InfoWars. And then we're going to have a couple backups on Justin TV and on Ustream in case our system gets overloaded. And it may, because in just 3-4 days at Bilderberg, the videos and live feeds that Paul Watson and Aaron Dykes did got 3.5 million views on our Justin TV alone. It was terrible quality. And I'm not bashing Justin, but it's really low bandwidth. And with their ads all over it and stuff. And we're not partners over there. We didn't make any money off of it. We should have. Fund ourselves. We didn't need to do a Money Bomb. But the point is, 3.5 million videos watched. 3.5 million times they were clicked on and watched. And so if you get this page we're going to post tomorrow that's going to have, InfoWars Offensive in the name, 24-hour plus broadcast, going to have some headline like that. Kirk's doing it right now, but we're trying to get it up a little bit later. You're going to have today's radio show, if we get it up later on there. You're going to have the nightly news show. I'll be free to everybody. And then the restream of it. We're going to just have that posted the next 3 days. And then when we launch and kick off the 24-hour plus extravaganza, it's going to be up there for everybody. And even if you don't donate with the Money Bomb, it's going to be the information bomb. We're going to get this out to everybody. We are going to, again, that's how you really help, is get this link when it goes up and email it out to everybody, share it with everybody, and let's see if we can get 1 million people on there watching the different streams. So we're going to have 2 or 3 different, at least 3 different options there because, it's going to be wild. Stay with us. We'll be right back with your calls, I promise.
Hi, Jason Lewis here. Anybody who's been listening to my program knows how shaky the U.S. economy is right now. Will we have a V-shaped recovery, or will it be a W-shaped one where the nation slips back into recession? Of course, if you think that Washington can spend or inflate its way out of a downturn, you've got nothing to worry about. But as you know, I have my doubts. So let me tell you about gold. Now, as my friend Ted Anderson from Midas Resources likes to say, gold, like all commodity markets, fluctuates in price, and you could lose money, but it has never been worth zero. Give it some thought, and if you're interested in converting your IRA to gold or would like to actually have it in your possession, call Midas Resources today at 1-800-686-2237. The U.S. dollar was once backed by gold, but has since lost 90% of its value. And if things don't change, I'm afraid the trend will continue. Call Midas Resources today at 1-800-686-2237 for gold and tell them Jason Lewis sent you.
If you're a man over 40, you may feel like half the man you used to be. Are you gaining more body fat? Are you feeling tired? Are you losing your sex drive? It's not your fault. After 40, your body's testosterone may start dropping. And if you're an African American man, you're at a higher risk of your testosterone turning into estrogen. Be the man you used to be. Call for a risk-free trial of Ageless Male, a natural supplement shown to raise testosterone by 61% and maintain healthy, normal levels. You can feel the youthful energy and the healthy sex drive you once had. And Ageless Male is all natural. No injections or appointments. Just one quick phone call. Get your risk-free trial of Ageless Male.
Call 1-800-497-8345. That's 1-800-497-8345. With Ageless Male, you can raise your testosterone naturally by 61%. Call 1-800-497-8345. That's 1-800-497-8345.
There are limitless ways to go into business for yourself, but most involve substantial capital